What's up, YouTube? It's Tasia back with another video. So on this channel, I tell it how it is, we tell it how it is, but I tell it how it is. These are my opinions, my commentary, and I hope y'all enjoy them. So let's get back into BRENAY and Tim. So apparently they just went to court and they started this whole ruckus outside the courtroom because Tim had a little sissy fit and the mama had a sissy fit and the sister had a sissy fit and Mistress BRENAY had a sissy fit. So we're going to watch this video that somebody recorded, and we're going to get into this commentary. Let's get into it.
So what we not going to do? You are stupid. You are dumb. Come on, let's go. Go back in. Come on. What? Come on. Don't touch me.
The mama was so mad that she slung that door, first of all. I mean, the door she almost went with the door when she was slanging it out. And then Miss BRENAY, Mistress, would have got slapped. That wig and them eyelashes would have got slapped up off her for touching me. Because, ma'am, you're touching a stranger. That's weird. You're weird. Are you okay? Come on, let's go back in. She said, don't touch me. Now she taking her purse off. She finna mollywop her or something. Let's see.
Babe.
She's taking videos and pictures. This lady right here. Look.
Wait. Now, Attorney Jones. Wait. Listen. Attorney Jones said she is not a part of that. Listen. I know. Now, what I will also say. Wait a minute. What I will also say, and this is the sheriff's office policy. Yes, ma'am. Now, it's one thing. Stab my wife. This is the sheriff's office policy when it comes to this building. Mm-hmm. They are allowed to record outside here. Okay. Now, in the courtroom is a different story. Okay. Now, generally speaking, we do not allow recording in any courtroom short of a camera.
Yeah, we understand.
I can read to the judge.
She breaks our lives every day because of stuff like that she is a part of.
Wait.
This man is going to bat against his baby mama, his ex-wife. She's not even nobody's baby mama. She's the children's mother, but she's his ex-wife, okay? You're saying, oh, all of this stuff happens because of stuff that she a part of. When his mistress, Miss Busty BRENAY, Mistress, is standing right here. So you doing all of this and you don't have no respect for your wife, your now ex-wife, the mother of your children, against a mistress, because this mistress is helping fund your life, paying for everything, paying for you to have somewhere to stay, all of this stuff. So now you have no respect, no ounce. And if I recall, Akira, because I was looking at some TikTok videos while finding this video, she said that she nearly died giving birth to his children, and she gonna keep her last name. That's what she said. So you doing all of this, you don't have no respect, your mom and them too. That's why I always say, a man's family is not your family. When stuff go to bad, they don't care nothing about you. They don't care if you had their kids or not, okay? They not gonna be on your side. They never will, especially somebody mama or sister. They're not. So the way they are treating Akira right now, and she got y'all grandkids against the mistress, and everything Tim is doing, which is not right because they're enablers, is gonna backfire on Mistress when something happens between her and him. The family gonna do the same thing, ma'am. So don't think you clear. Let's not do that. Let's continue on.
Make a deep breath. Don't give them what they want. Don't give them what they want. It's okay.
Baby, it's okay.
Can you do my client has a restraining order against him.
We're not going to be. Wait. Hold on.
It's okay.
You stay here.
Okay.
Because what you're not about to do is
She's so weird. She's still going. Clown. Let the clowns do what clowns do. Come on. Let them do that. Let them do it.
Y'all, I was ready to throw hands with Miss Big Nasty, Miss BRENAY. You know, they be calling her Miss Bree Nasty, Bison. They call her Bison, Busty BRENAY, all of this stuff. Sometimes that is bullying a little bit, but you know what? I don't care because this lady is doing this adulterous thing in front of the ex-wife, taunting her with her own children and her husband. So I don't have no sympathy for Mistress, because that's what she gonna be called up on this channel, Mistress, okay? Because it's not right. I don't do and condone adulterous things. Love is not love when you're doing that. And once you get married again, after you are married, we could go into the scriptures if we could. Okay, I will if y'all want to on part 2. Once you remarry, after you have already gotten married, you are doing adultery, period, until that person that you were married to. So let's get to the next clip, because Miss BRENAY is out of her BRENAY mind, okay?
Tim has only brought 2 outfits per kid since being separated from Akira and has not financially helped her. Loser ass fuck nigga, but we all knew that. Akira got granted child support. They still have to go back to court on the amount. It probably will be uploaded in the minutes tomorrow. Good shit, Judge. Good shit. Because his bum ass need to start paying up. And at this point, we don't even give a damn if BRENAY got to cough up them funds. Because, like, you need to do something. You need to do something, you loser ass nigga. Loser ass nigga. I cannot emphasize that enough. Loser ass nigga. When discussing his income, Akira mentioned that Tim makes money with his mistress. And yes, she called BRENAY a mistress from social media. And because that's exactly what that hoe is.
She is a mistress. So when she's mentioning, she don't even have to say BRENAY. When she's mentioning mistress, it is true that she's a mistress because that's what you are. You know, Akira and Tim were still married while you was hunching Tim, mistress, okay? And for you to only have bought 2 outfits since y'all been separated, okay? And Tim and BRENAY just met a year. So y'all been separated for more than a year and you only bought 2 outfits per kid. You have 2 kids. So that's 2 outfits per kid. So that's 4 total, right? If I'm doing my math correct. That's crazy. And you should be ashamed of yourself for putting your mistress above your children, your seed.
It's a big fat ass mistress from social media. Tori didn't bust the grape. She was just there to show intimidation, including the mom. And they didn't do anything and didn't show any kind of intimidation. All they showed that they were big ass supportive losers. Y'all are losers. Y'all are fucking bum ass bitches. Like, it makes no freaking sense. And then you also introduce your little sister that you call a fucking brother into being a bum ass fucking loser too. All just a family full of fat ass water buffalo ass bums. Literally. Robin was a beast in court. She kept bringing up Vegas and Kansas trip. Tim basically said when he was working at Chevrolet, his job paid for them to go. Lies. Also stated he was making money from that job and was selling about 10 cars in a damn month. That's weak as fuck. You should have been selling more than that. I ain't no car salesman, but I mean, like, I feel like you could have done a little bit better than that. And your bum ass should have kept the fucking job, you bum ass bitch. If you had a freaking car, if you had a freaking job selling cars, why are you currently now living off of your so-called woman? Your sugar mama. Weird.
And that's the crazy part too. That don't make no sense that this man is literally living off of Mistress. Okay? Y'all done went to Vegas. You done spent, I don't know who was even funding the Vegas trip, but you and Mistress went to Vegas, but you're not putting your kids as a priority. Then you get mad when Mistress is not allowed to be in the courtroom. First of all, my thing is this. Why is Mistress in this court battle case with you? Like, if this don't give mentally delayed, then I don't know what does. Like, you just met this man. Ain't no way I'm gonna get with somebody when, first of all, I was your wife's friend. When I claim I wasn't her friend. Talking about Akira. You claim you and Akira was never friends. But y'all on pictures together. You was at her house cooking. And sizing up and flirting with her man. Okay, cool. But there's no way that I'm going to get with you and go to bat and to battle with your ex-wife. In court or wherever. The internet, whoever. This is too much. You are going too far, ma'am. Mistress. Okay? This is going too far. Let's look at some more clips.
Nasty showed up to Timmy with the hips and Akira's court hearing for him being held in contempt and child support. But yet, she couldn't show up to Devin in her hearing about that money. Like, I'm not understanding. Then had a nerve to be dressed like Tim. And BRENAY looked as scared as hell. Let's talk about it. She was nervous. She was shaking in her little old boots. Then Tim weird ass sister was sitting there enabling his behavior, but then want to sit here and play victim. And the fact that Tim is
And that's the thing, these moms and these sisters will always enable their little poor little baby sons behaviors when it comes, especially when it comes to a relationship, a marriage, or child support and court. Oh, they don't care what they son and did. They gonna go to bat for them, because that is what enablers do for their children. I mean, sometimes it's even the daughters. They do that for the daughters. But in this case, yes, they are definitely enablers to Tim and his drama and his nonsense and his BS. But that's what they do, because a man's family is not your family. So remember that, ladies.
Tim is always a fucking angry bird, mad at everybody except himself. It's time for him to take accountability. Like, serious. Also, y'all remember a few months ago when BRENAY was like, oh, Akira just wants child support, but she's not going to get it. Oh, baby, they granted the child support. So guess what? Now, Tim really going to be mad because he got to support those kids financially. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to come out of his allowance that he's already getting from BRENAY. So BRENAY technically is going to be paying that child support. So you still want to get married, Miss Montague?
That's the thing, too. That's the thing. Because I ain't going to say no names, but I remember being young. And when tax time came for certain people, so let me just go to backstory real quick. 2 seconds. A man owed child support, and he was married. Guess who paid that child support? Guess who tax money came out from them to pay that child support? The ex-wife. That money came out of her tax refund money to child support. Because why? That's her husband. Y'all are one. So whatever that person going through, you gonna do. So Miss Mistress going to end up paying that child support, whether she like it or not. Okay.
Not to mention, he still owed the court $20. Y'all remember when he couldn't pay the whole $40 and he left with an IOU? You walking around mad at everybody but the motherfucking hips. It gets to a point, Tim.
Not everybody but the hips. I don't know. They be calling him BBL Timmy. I don't know. Maybe he's shaped like a woman. You know, maybe he got a big bosom to be a man, but they call him BBL Timmy. So she said, you should be mad at nobody but them hips. And I done heard it all.
Timmy. Like, I'm not understanding. Why were they so upset? And then he really got mad when they said that BRENAY was not a part of that court proceeding and that she could not enter the courtroom. Oh, he really got mad then. He went, oh, she all over the internet. She all this. Waddling all outside. Just hooting and hollering. You mad at everybody except your fucking self, because you're the one that caused all this. You and BRENAY. So you knew damn well she was not supposed to be at that motherfucking court hearing. And she knew she wasn't supposed to be there. Y'all making it worse for y'all selves. If y'all just abide by the motherfucking rules, it will be okay. But no. And then, not to mention, y'all seen that video where Tim was talking about Bernasty's weight? And she said, that's our love language. Girl.
Apparently talking about somebody's weight and how they body look and how big they is, how skinny they is, how small they is, what they don't have versus what they do have is a love language to Miss Mistress. Okay. All right, Miss Mistress. All right, Miss Mistress. Y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments below about this BRENAY and Tim thing. This is part 1. We're going to come back with part 2 on a later video. I'm going to get it together for y'all so we can talk about it and we can see what other people are saying about this and what Miss Mistress had to say about this, and then the conclusion, or the constant conclusion. Because it's always something. It's never going to go away with them being on the internet and flaunting this relationship, as stated in the last video, or as everybody can see constantly. So, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this. It's disgusting to see a man disrespect his ex-wife / mother of his 2 children. It's disgusting. It shows what type of man that is. And for Miss Mistress to be in a relationship with a man who does this, and you can't see the reflection and see that if you have his kids and y'all go through something like this, he will do the same thing to you. It's pretty mind-boggling, because it's like, ma'am, what a man shows you and what he does to other women, he has the capability of doing to you. Now, when a man, it's just, and it's crazy too when somebody can disrespect you but then treat others like royalty. That's another topic. Everybody need to get their stuff together because it just ain't it what y'all doing. It's ridiculous. It's nasty. And Miss Mistress need to mind her business. This court case is between him and his ex-wife. But you sticking your long nose in it, that don't make no sense, ma'am. Stay out of it and stay in your mistress' place. Okay? Because this is ridiculous. Get yourself together, please. But we going to come back for part 2. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below about BRENAY and Tim in this court situation outside in the hallway causing a ruckus. And we going to get to it. Thank y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.